Hey, I'm back with more spiritual principles from Healed, Honor God Within Yourself. And it's been a long time since I made these videos. And, I've been on the constant pace of my own spiritual evolution to find out who God created me to be. And if I can share what I'm learning, it's been a huge evolution. And I can share with you what I'm learning, and that helps you evolve, then maybe we can really bring heaven to earth together, and thy will be done on earth in this physical body as a spiritual being walking in a human experience on this physical plane. Bring heaven to earth from inside of us to outside of us. So I was reading the Course in Miracles. Look at this thing. Look how much use that's gotten. The cover's torn off. I've read it several times, but check out what I read this morning. Now, I know we're going to introduce principles that you've probably said, oh, I know that already, but are you living it? It's not what you know, it's what you apply. You don't know. Knowledge becomes wisdom through experience. So I want to share with you today what I've been meditating on all day, and it's a reminder because, man, we go through some stuff in life. Would you guys agree? So check this out. When you look within and see me, that's Christ, Christ consciousness, divine consciousness. When you look inside and see God, see the Christ consciousness, see you as a spiritual being. Genesis 1:27, we're created in the likeness and image of God. God's spirit moves through us. That's who we are, walking on this physical plane, having a human experience. So when you look within, right, seek the kingdom first and see me, God, Christ within you. It will be because you have decided to manifest truth. Man, decide, right? Hey, a decision can happen in a moment. Changing your life can happen in a moment. Now, it may take 20, 40, 50, 60 years to come to that moment, but once you decide, that moment creates transformation right like this. So when you decide to look within and see Christ, see God within you, and you've decided that, you begin to see the truth. Now, anything else other than that isn't truth. Imagine if we thought that there's only one truth. Only one truth can be true, and anything other than that truth cannot be true. It's an illusion. It's only a belief, and a belief is a perspective, right? So now you begin to manifest, create in the physical world. See, this is Italian. You manifest what's inside, you bring what's inside. Seek the kingdom first, and all things will be added. What's inside of you is what you're seeing outside of you. Now, you guys know that, but are you creating miracles in your life? Are you committed to that? And as you manifest it, meaning the kingdom of heaven outside of you, that's thy will be done on earth as in heaven. You will see it both within and without. What's that mean? The same thing, the kingdom inside of you, you are witnessing it outside of you. Do you see heaven on earth outside of you? Do you see pain? Do you see impatience? Do you see road rage? Do you see condemnation? Do you see judgment? What do you see? Because all of those are an illusion. Well, Fred, that's not an illusion. That's really what's happening. Perception, belief. Because what's the truth? The truth is heaven is already right in front of you. What's within can manifest without if you seek the one and only truth that heaven is all around us, right? You will see it without because you saw it first within. Seek the kingdom, all things shall be added. Seek within, and you'll see it without. Do you say, I always affirm, God, Christ, I want to see through your eyes. Show me heaven on earth. Show me how God's presence is all around me. Show me how I can see everybody as a spiritual being, child of God. We are all connected. We are all united, and God is in all things. And I see that, and I believe it, and now you can only be enjoyed. Everything you behold without is a judgment of what you behold within. So, do you see criticism? Do you see blame? That is what you hold within. Why do you blame? Because you have blame inside you. Why do you blame? Because you carry guilt. Why do you see judgment? Because you carry guilt. Why do you see all these things? By the way, guilt and shame are one of the most common emotions of disease. Okay? So if we judge, what do we feel guilty or judgmental about ourselves? What you see without is what you see within. So if we want to criticize, what am I criticizing about myself? It is your judgment, sorry, if it is your judgment, it will be wrong. Isn't that what Christ showed us? Divine love and forgiveness. Ultimate forgiveness, right? If there's forgiveness, there's no judgment. If you're casting judgment, it's because there's guilt. And so, what do I need to heal within myself so I can see heaven on earth? Right? If it is your judgment, it will be wrong. For judgment is not your function. No, because we're divine beings. If it is the judgment of the Holy Spirit, it will be right. So what do we see? We don't see judgment. We don't see criticism. We don't see wrong. We don't see blame. We don't see sin, right? Judgment is not the spirit, is not the function of the Holy Spirit. So you will judge against yourself but he will not judge you. So there you go. So, man, we seek the kingdom first. What are you seeing on the outside? Think about it. What are you judging? What are you criticizing? Because if what we're seeing on the outside is only a reflection of yourself, and I know you all know this, like I know that, but look how you're going through the day. Can we go through the day with 100% forgiveness? Can we go through the day with no judgment? Can we go through the day with no criticism while you're still experiencing human emotion? But if you don't make somebody else wrong, you're not also making yourself wrong. Think about that level. Hey, we're having a healed experience October 11th, 10th and 11th in Newport Beach. Massive miracle healing, massive transformations. Um, anyway, give me a call in 425 That's my cell. Call or text 425-765-3454. And if you have any questions about it or you have a challenge in your life that you want to get through, just call me. We're here to find out who God created us to be, and find our soul purpose and live it to our fullest together. All right, love you guys. Peace.